Greetings, Earthbound Travelers. Welcome to this evening's episode of Will of the Dice presents The Darkened Queen, The Shadowed Rose. I am Tyr the DM, the world's okayest DM, and I will be your guide this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Before we get started, do have some announcements to make. First of those is that we are in no way, shape, or form affiliated or associated with any TTRPG creators, publishers, or manufacturers. We're just a bunch of people coming together to play the game and share it with you. Secondly, we are for mature audiences only. If you are not part of a mature audience, you may want to leave. If you get offended by things like fuck, you're going to want to leave. Thirdly, if you came looking tonight for a normal D&D game, oh, you're out of luck, because tonight they enter the realm of the Candy King. Yay.
Yay?
All right. We do have some more announcements and then introductions, and then we'll get into it. Starting out with announcements, Locke.
Hey, gamers. Still Clark here. To talk to you about our partners. That's the word I was looking for. Partners in this endeavor. Level Up Dice. Find purveyors of luxury dice for all your sexy dice needs. And tonight I'm going to talk to you about a shameless plug within a shameless plug. This is a plugception, if you will. You see, because not only am I pitching Level Up Dice to you, but I'm also going to pitch tomorrow night to you, because tomorrow night I am running my first campaign as DM on the stream, doing a one-shot to fill in for Tyr, since Tyr has to be on call and can't run a game. Luckily for me, Tyr's going to play in my game, and that's not nerve-wracking at all. I gotta live up to standards, god damn it. Anyway, so tomorrow night, exclusively during the one-shot that I am running, I will be using my caged aluminum dice. These are so pretty. The die are actually in two pieces, but the tolerances are so tight that the piece cannot fall out even on the D4, which I swear looks like it's about to pop loose from its outer cage every time I pick it up. But it is a marvel of engineering. They are, if you have any, like, if you like fidget spinners, these are fidgety dice. When you roll them, they jingle like chimes. They are just great. I can't recommend them enough. So what you're going to do is you're going to go through our portal. You're going to go over to Level Up Dice. You're going to check out their wares. You're going to go to aluminum dice. You're going to go to caged aluminum dice. You're going to look through. Now, the set that I'm going to be using are the H Quinn set, which are a tricolor set. They are black, silver, and red, but the tricolors are the most expensive, but you can get a dual color or a single color for a little less. So go and check those out. They are just really cool dice, and to do that, you're going to go, like I said, through our portal, because it makes us look good to the company, and you want us to look good. That portal is https://bit.ly/L, Will of the Dice, all one word. That's bit.ly/LUD Will of the Dice. Go check them out. Also, we would like to thank our musicians who are providing music for tonight's show. We have Michael Gelfi, we have Kevin McLeod, we have Dwergar, and brand new tonight we have Robert Austin. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank Patrick Taylor, our very own Pants. Thanks, Pants.
Awesome. Thanks, Locke. Yeah, it's going to be a good show tonight. Ren.
Hey everybody, I'm Ren Matley. I want to talk to you a little bit about a thing we've been doing since we started called One Community, One Campaign. So the whole idea is that every week we want to give a shout out to a business or creator here within our hobby space. And we want to tell people where to find you, help you grow your business, because we're all in this together, right? Nobody does this alone. So if you would like a shout out for your business, just send us an email at the number one CAM at willofthedice.com. That's one cam at willofthedice.com. And tell us your name, your business name, a description of what it is you create, and where we can find you. We want to hear from you.
Awesome. Thank you, Ren. And Locke, I notice you're wearing a very awesome shirt tonight.
Yes, you did.
Nice Will of the Dice shirt, guys. If you want to get your hands on a nice Will of the Dice shirt, head on over to willofthedice.com/shop. That's our announcements. Let's go ahead and get our introductions in.
Hello everyone, it's me, Patrick. And tonight, I'm going insane. I mean, I'm playing Wesley Underfoot, the 2-foot-tall, orange and buzzy, more dog-like than dragon. Wesley Underfoot is the official physician and clerical healer of this wonderful group of blood hunters. He has a certificate and a business card. He is no stranger to the evils of the world, so he has decided that he wants to become the oldest and the kindest kobold there is. And you can find me on Twitter at Peculiar Patrick.
I'm Dan. I'll be playing Garbo tonight. He's a small little goblin with big, strong, muscular arms. He likes to brew up nasty concoctions that make him even bigger and stronger. Usually he's been using a big black metal cauldron to hit people with. However, that's proven to be not very functional anymore, so he just kind of has that propped up on a stick on his back, kind of like his own little flag trailing behind him. Now he uses a big two-handed flail, and always stuffed, wrapped around his neck is his companion, Mr. Stuffykins, the Stuffed Displacer Beast. You can find me on Twitter at RavenousDan.
Hey everybody, I'm Ren Matley, and I'll be playing Eliana Trudeau tonight, the 5'2" spunky little elf with short, choppy black hair, who has a habit of carrying the cleric around on her hip like a toddler. You can find me over on Twitter at Ren_Matley.
Psst, Locke.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's my turn again? Damn it, I just went. Hi, gamers, I'm Locke. Sorry, I was looking at my character sheet. Because we're all gonna die. Hi, I'm Locke Clark still, and I play the curmudgeonly dwarf Bjarnar Sandgar, at least for the remainder of tonight until Garbo eats something stupid and we both get dead. He's middle-aged. He's angry at pretty much everybody for no real good reason, and kind of surly. And he's getting over the fact that Garbo did something real stupid. But it does seem to have mostly made up for it, and things were looking good. Now we're here. Not Garbo's fault, but like the night's young. So you can find me on the Book of Faces and the Twitter Patience at Locke Unruly. That's Locke with an H.
Awesome. And as I said at the beginning of this, I'm Tyr the DM. I am the world's okayest DM. And you can find me on Twitter at Tyr_the_DM. Tonight's safe word is porcelain. You may want to remember that. Ah, my friends. When last the party was together, they were in the Emerald Forest, time still frozen, as they went about their day collecting supplies, eating meals. They encountered one Mordred Nighthawk. A few intense moments between him and Bayanor before Mordred gave them some possible directions on how to go, where to go, telling them that the next stop that they needed was the last known kingdom of Dragonclaw. They traveled into the deep. They found a wall of fog, and upon inspection, they were grabbed, snagged, brought through to the realm of the Candy King. They heard a voice from the sky telling them where they were. This is where we resume our story, and this is where we determine, have you been forsaken to the will of the dice? I have told my players to make sure they have backup characters because there's something to remember. It's a very simple thing. Anything can happen in the realm of the Candy King.
And I'd like to point out by got snagged, he means the elf decided to poke it with her sword and see what would happen. Oops.
Oops, indeed.
Normally for last words, we say don't not the face. Tonight we're saying not in your mouth. Not in your mouth. You take that any way you want.
Fine, I'm just having a moment with this music and realizing that I'm back here with a new character. Let's do this.
The sun is warm. There is a cool breeze that blows from the west, caressing you. The smell of spearmint dancing to your nostrils. The ground thick and lush, the grass soft beneath your feet. As the four of you will find yourself standing together in this field, this beautiful field. The sky, a beautiful shade of marmalade with a pink sun. You all will hear a voice seeming to emanate from everywhere. And thus our intrepid adventurers found themselves in the realm of the Candy King. Where will they go? What will they do?
Hello? Who's that?
Not good, I can tell you that.
I am your friendly narrator.
Narrator? What is a narrator?
Are we in the theater? 'Cause I hate the theater.
Oh, you wish you were in the theater, dwarf. You're in the realm of the Candy King.
Yarnor. I've never
What?
been to a theater. What is a narrator?
Narrator's kind of like the guy that explains to the audience what's happened so they don't get lost.
Oh. Well, in that case, Mr. Narrator, could you tell us how to get out of here? Because we're a little lost.
There's only one way out of the realm of the Candy King. But if I told you that, what kind of adventure would you have?
I
Enjoy!
like to make it easy.
The quicker kind, so we can get back to what it is we have to do?
Yeah, we were in the middle of killing a witch. Kind of important. Could we just, go kill the witch? And that's an adventure of itself. Like, this is...
Garbo, you feel something crawling across your foot. Looking down,
What's that?
you see a gelatin bug. Oh, how tasty and sweet it looks.
I would like to notice that Garbo has seen this.
Give me a perception check.
I see what also.
Don't fuck me, you stud.
Take a perception, just looking around to see if there's any path to wherever this one way to get out of the Candy Kingdom is.
And he can definitely see over the grass because he's on my hip. I had
Okay.
picked him up like a toddler before we ended last time.
It'll be a disadvantage because it's bright outside.
Oh, I'm
going to
sorry.
assume. It's okay. Cobalt eyeballs are not used to bright sides. It's
Sorry, Dan's face is killing me right now.
Bayanor,
That is an 18 plus 1, 19.
okay. Yeah, you see him as he picks it up and pops it into his mouth.
Oh no, I want to intercept it before it gets in his mouth.
All right, we're doing dex checks then. Garbo dex versus Bayanor dex.
Oh, no. 11.
15.
Ah. Is it getting pulled out of my mouth?
It gets pulled
Oh,
out.
no. My hand goes over your mouth. My large bare hand slaps across your face and goes over your mouth before...
Point of reference, you're a dwarf here.
Oh. All right. My meaty dwarf ham hand goes over your mouth, clamps over it. Nope. Drop it. Drop it. Idjit. We're in the realm of the Candy King.
But it looks so tasty!
Everything here is going to look tasty. Don't eat any of it.
Oh, that's gonna be hard.
You know what? Look, I promise I will find you a nice log full of tasty, gushy grubs when we get out of here. All the grubs you can eat.
Garble would like to make a sleight of hand check to take the creepy crawly and hide it from Bjornor.
Make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
There's an 8 on that perception check, by the way, too.
Oh, that is a dirty 20.
You notice, Wesley, that there is a path. There is a sign that says, "This way to the Rock Candy Caverns. Turn back now. Don't go. We really mean it."
So I don't want to be the guy that points out past into the obvious, but he'll just point to the sign. That's really convincing. We should definitely not go there, but we should go there.
Yeah. That seems about par for the course.
Eliana's looking around. What would she notice here?
Give me a perception check.
What's my perception with this character? +6, so 13.
You notice that there is you're standing in this massive field of grass that's about 6 inches tall. The wind is blowing. As I said, the clouds are yellow, or the sky is a yellow marmalade color. The sun a bright, almost pink. The clouds look like cotton candy. You'll notice that there is this path with the sign that says, "This way to the Rock Candy Caverns. Turn back, don't go, we mean it." Laying beyond that, you'll see a forest vividly of blues, purples, and greens.
No path to the forest, just
Yeah,
forest.
the path leads towards the forest.
Towards the forest. What about the other end of the path? Does the path just magically start in front of us, or
It does.
if I turned around? Okay.
If you turn around, you see the wall of fog.
Aha, the wall of fog still behind us. What happens if I poke it with my sword?
Tink, tink. It sounds metallic.
This is solid from this side, so we can't go back the way we came.
That's weird.
I don't like it.
Well, the narrator man said there was only one way out.
Which
I don't
is
know what you
contrary to
guys-
what the sign says. So, yeah, that's...
I don't know what you guys are so afraid of. This place looks wonderful to me.
Give me a perception check, Garbo.
Oh, good.
Honestly, Garbo, what I'm mostly afraid of is losing.
Well, I got a
track of
5.
you.
5 is good enough. As you're sitting there sort of wiggling your feet, you'll notice the ground is cookie crumb. The dirt.
Garbo!
Garbo goes to what? Yeah. I was gonna check the ground. It seems like there might be quicksand. We gotta be real careful. See, I'm gonna just kind of put my hand to the ground, see if there's any tremors, or see if it goes through.
No! Stop it!
It smells so good, Garbo.
It's dirt. Stop eating the dirt.
Oh, let's see if you can stop me from eating the dirt. Oh man. That's a 12.
I got a 15 again.
Okay. I guess I guess, what order are we traveling in?
Ellie is a little bit nervous at this point, so she's like subconsciously lightly bouncing Wesley on her hip like she's soothing a baby. Pulls her flask out, takes a small swig, puts it back.
Your flask is empty.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh. That's.
Stick it back
I was
in her
going to
hip.
ask for some of that.
I'm sorry. Apparently I drank it all the last time.
Ugh.
That's all right. I got a full one. I reach into the bag of holding and I pull out.
You go to reach into the bag of holding and you touch the bottom.
hell?
As Bjarno is in the bag of holding, Garbo still has that bug that he sleight-of-handed, and it's going in his mouth.
Okay? It's delicious, Garbo. Sweet, fruity tasting gelatin candy. Chewy, squishy. Absolutely the best thing you've ever put in your mouth. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, it's not terrible. An 18.
Okay. I'll make a note of that.
And yes, I made a note about Tyr making a note. Don't worry.
Of course. That must be done.
So, we're following the sign. We're gonna go through the scary woods. We're gonna listen to the big scary voice.
Night will fall, and it will be much like the unraveling of curtains as the sky turns black, dotted with millions of stars, and a large yellow moon.
Well, that was a little unusual.
That's not how the sky is supposed to work.
I don't think any of this is how this is supposed to work, Wesley.
Yeah, it's so much better. This is great.
Can
we just stay here?
What was that, Wesley?
I don't think we're in Runeth Kesha anymore.
Like I told you when we arrived, we are certainly not in the Emerald anymore. But yes, I think you're right. We might be on a completely different plane at this point. I always hate the traveling from plane to plane.
I've never played or traveled before. I think I'll be okay to walk. I'll just, yeah. I'll walk with Garbo.
Alright, but stay close, both of you, please. And if the grass starts getting too tall, I want you to hold on to my hand.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't want to lose track of you. She's gonna kind of side-eye Garbo, especially you.
Why you gotta single me out? He's shorter.
But you're green like the grass.
Point taken. Okay. Makes sense. I'll just eat my way through the grass. It'll be okay.
I don't think that's a good idea, Garbo. Do you remember what I said before about not licking or tasting anything or anyone you don't really know?
Hey, I just ate a bug from here. It tasted wonderful. One of the best bugs, top tier bugs I've ever eaten.
Garbo,
And I'm standing fine. I'm doing great. I feel wonderful.
You did the what?
I ate a bug. It was great. It was tasty. Yeah.
Garbo,
It didn't do anything to me. It was just real tasty.
But we just talked about this.
I was hungry.
We have
Garbo.
rations in our packs.
I'm gonna
Okay.
step in here and have to do the medical thing now that you have decided to eat a strange bug in a strange world on a strange place that has a big scary voice and a big scary forest, and the only one way to get out of here is through probably that big scary forest. So,
Yeah.
please, take out your tongue. Okay. And then can I do a medicine check
Sure.
on Garbo?
My tongue is getting dry.
It's okay, just let me look. Hang on. That's 29.
He seems fine.
That's fine.
And he like pulls down one of like the eye parts and like looks at it. He pulls your head down and looks behind like that weird spot that's at the back of your head that you know is there because you're a goblin, but no, everybody else notices that it's there. He like pokes it.
It's a real private part. Don't go
I'm sorry,
touching that. It's real
sorry.
sensitive.
Okay, and their ears look still pointed. They're not drooping. No discoloration. You don't feel lightheaded?
Oh no, I feel great.
Okay, do you feel less goblin than you did
I
5
feel
minutes ago?
more goblin.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'll check on you again in another 10 minutes if you start to feel any weird symptoms, just like call it out.
And
Would a
day
weird
will
symptom
break.
be seeing the sky as pink and yellow sun, moon and that stuff? That's a pretty weird symptom, right?
No, I can see that too. That's
Oh,
not
okay.
unusual. And also, apparently, it is now the day.
When the day breaks, the sky literally shatters, falling into a million pieces that turn to dewdrops and land on the grass.
This place is fucking weird.
Everyone, please take 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. Does anybody else feel really tired all of a sudden?
Yeah, we ain't made no progress.
where is this?
I would like to leave now. Can we please go on the trail? That does not seem like we should be going on the trail, but we should be going on the trail.
I suppose so. Next time we see night, maybe we should rest.
We should rest, yeah.
Because I don't feel so great now.
That's pretty. Feel very tired.
Can I have marching order, please?
As we all look at each other.
Garbo is going to try to bring up the rear.
Yarnor's not going to let Garbo bring up the rear.
Ellie will be near the front. Where does Wesley want to be?
Wesley will then grab Garbo and he'll walk next to Garbo, but behind Eliana, so that he's not in the back.
And so you begin walking, the ground crunching under your feet. Each step brings the rich aroma of chocolate to your nostrils. Temptation.
Oh, I remember that smell.
Sweet, sweet aroma. Sweet decadence. Sweet desire. Temptation. I need everyone please to make a con save.
Oh dear.
Bayanor.
I have a 19.
Eliana.
18.
Garbo.
11.
Wesley.
7.
Garbo. Wesley. The temptation is too much. You need to eat the cookie crumble.
Oh yeah. Garbo just head plants, like straight down.
Wesley will, not having full function of himself, will drop to one knee and with shaky hands scoop up a piece of the dirt, with shaky hands continuing and putting it to his trembling lips and tasting it. His whole body realizing that this is chocolate. It tastes like chocolate. It is chocolate. And I must have more. And so he begins to, in kobold fashion, with his head into the ground.
Can I hear them munching this?
Oh, yeah.
Elia's gonna stop, turn around. No, what are you two doing? Spit that out this moment.
Oh, good.
Chocolate. It's
It's
chocolate.
really good. It's chocolate. Mm.
I understand it is chocolatey. It
Mm.
smells fantastic, but
Mm.
you should not be eating strange things in strange
Mm.
places.
I
You
give
know
up.
that's been whose feet have been on it.
Mm.
Wesley will raise his hand up to Eliana. Dirt, chocolate covered hand, mound of it in his hand, offering it to you. That's really good. It's so
No.
chocolate.
Ellie,
No, Wesley.
you don't gotta worry about people trampling on this stuff, because all of the dirt here is made of cookie crumble. So therefore, there's no dirt on the cookie crumble, it's just more cookie crumble.
No,
There's
but
no-
people's
yeah.
feet have been on it, and there's all kinds of germs and nasty things on your feet.
You know, we haven't seen anyone here. Maybe their feet are made of cookie crumble.
And also, it's pretty deep, so you could just get the clean layer. You don't have to get the dirty layer.
The
She said,
smell
hang
of-
on.
The smell of coffee will waft through the air.
Oh, I remember that smell.
Fresh and inviting. As you all walk the path, before long, you will hear the bubbling of water as you come to a bridge. Steam rising. The river dark. The scent of coffee stronger.
I didn't realize we had moved. I thought we were still, like, eating the dirt. Like, we were just eating
Oh,
dirt.
I'm sorry. I thought y'all were still moving. Okay, never mind. You're all still in one place.
Yeah, Wesley's eating this dirt. He's actually going to sit down and continue to eat this dirt because it's chocolate and it tastes good. He must be removed from the dirt.
Eliana's going to try and pick him up and, like, brush it off of him. Again, like he's a stinking toddler.
No, the chocolate. We just want the chocolate.
Wesley shouldn't eat strange things.
Wesley, just put some in your pockets. Just load your pockets up, and then you can eat like trail mix.
I heard that, Garbo.
No. I don't want chocolate in my pockets. I want chocolate in my stomach. Now we have some chocolate!
It's well, you know when you hold a child by their waist and they're like flailing out in front of him. That's what he's trying to do.
Yeah, she's like got him both arms around the waist as he's flailing like an angry toddler.
Arbo's just stuffing his pockets.
Bjarnor, help, please.
Fine. I walk over and I'm going to grab Garbo by the ankle and lift him up, turning him upside down.
Ah! Okay. Why? Let me down.
All of it out of your
Oh.
pockets. All
All
of
the
it.
blood is rushing to my head. Ah!
I am dumping all of the dirt out of Garbo's pockets and shaking him gently until it's all gone. And then I'm going to, without sitting him down, I reach down and I grab like the scruff of his shirt and I twist him upright and I'm just going to throw him over my shoulder and start walking down the path.
Okay. As you all start walking, you will come to the coffee river.
Arbo is munching the crumbs out of his fingernails.
It's like cleaning himself. He's trying to wipe it into his mouth.
Bjarnor, that's coffee. You really like coffee, Bjarnor.
I do.
Yeah.
Would you like a cup of coffee, mate?
No.
You will see an otter with a top hat and a monocle. A jewel-topped walking stick come walking from behind the bridge. Well, what do we have here? We got visitors.
Yeah, hi. I'm usually not like this. I'm kind of like sideways on top of a dwarf. It's a little weird. It's kind of humiliating. But it's nice to meet ya. Guys, you guys are you're being so rude. Look at this nice otter. He's saying hello.
Lower your chocolate.
And you guys get on me for being rude and nasty. You're not even going to say hi to him.
Oh, I was just waiting till you were done saying hi. I didn't want to talk over you.
Okay, well.
Hello, little otter man. Out of curiosity, can you tell us where we are and how to get out of here?
Well, first of all, my name is Oswald. Oswald Coffeepot. Not
Well, Mr.
Little
Coffee
Otter Man.
Pot. Well, Mr.
That's very
Coffee Pot,
rude.
I am sorry. I'm very sorry, Mr. Coffee Pot. How do we get out of here? And where is here?
Here? Why, this is the realm of the Candy King. And how do you get out? Well, there's only two ways out. The blessings of the Candy King, or defeat the Candy King in battle.
Well, how do you win the Candy King's blessing?
Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't be here now, would I?
You don't want to be here either.
Have you seen this place?
Yes, it's good.
There's chocolate.
Once more, night will fall. Those curtains covering the sky.
Ellie's gonna kind of look up. We should probably rest. We're awfully tired.
Yeah, that's
I just drink the coffee. It keeps me awake. I've been awake for 372 days.
I don't think that would work for us, unfortunately. Bjorn, are you able to do that thing where you make us a safe sleeping space?
I can try.
Mr. Coffee Pot, do you have chocolate?
Why, there's chocolate all around. There's chocolate in the ground. He'll tap the ground with his walking stick. The bridge. He'll tap the bridge. The
Ellie's keeping
forest.
a good hold on Wesley.
Can you just hand me some, please? And his hands will come out.
He really does not need
Yes.
any more chocolate.
The otter will break off a piece of the bridge and hand it to Wesley.
Ellie's gonna try to smack it away as the otter's handing it over. Like,
Give
no,
me a,
no.
Give me a dex check.
Okay.
Opposed dex. Wesley
Those two
versus
checks, right?
Eliel.
Not saves.
Right.
Checks.
Checks.
Okay, making sure I'm adding the right modifier.
No, you sleight of hand. It's the same stat, never mind.
All right, can you beat the dirty 20?
No.
So yeah, she's gonna kind of
I
bat
got a
it out of
15.
Wesley's hand. No. You've had enough chocolate and we need to get some rest.
Okay, we'll rest. Well, if we're going to rest, we have to have dinner. So let me make some dinner.
Yes, we need real food, not more candy.
Candy is real food.
No, it is not. It is garbage food. It's not. It will upset your tummy. There's
It's
too much
not
sugar.
illusionary.
It is not good for you food. It is going to upset your tummy.
Have you seen the things I eat? I don't think it's going to upset my tummy.
Garbo, nobody wants a goblin with diarrhea.
The next
should not
thing
eat
you
that much
know-
sugar.
You're standing in the forest.
Is it still night?
It is still night.
I was while they were arguing. I had begun ritually casting Liam's tiny hut.
And you cast it. However, the tiny hut appears in the forest instead of in the grasslands where you were. The trees thick, the night dark and looming as you are very tired.
I think we should just go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, Wesley and I have eaten, but you two haven't.
I have rations in my pack.
Okay, eat your rations, that's fine. I'll just go to sleep here now.
Yeah,
Mm.
Oh,
Ellie's literally gonna eat a couple of bites out of her rations, put them back in her bag, and lay down with Wesley and try to get some rest.
I'll just sleep. He's accepted defeat.
I am casting alarm ritually,
Okay.
and I make the perimeter exactly around the hut,
Okay.
and I designate only Ellie and myself as safe to cross the line.
Okay. And so you sleep. And sleep. You feel like you've been asleep for 8 hours when you wake. Your point of exhaustion gone.
Good.
I need everyone to give me a perception check.
Don't fuck me, Ustad. Damn it, Ustad.
Good
Bayanor.
DM. Is it
5.
dark?
It's still night. It's dark. Eliana,
25.
Garbo,
11.
Wesley.
A dirty 20.
Eliana and Wesley, you will see eyes glowing in the yellow moonlight from the tree branches.
Does anybody else see the little yellow eyes looking at us from the branches?
Yellow eyes?
No.
She'll point at it.
You all will see a pair of yellow eyes blink.
Hi, eyes!
Are we still inside the hut, or is the hut gone?
That's a good question.
Hut lasts 8 hours.
The hut is still there.
Does everyone feel like they had a full night's rest? I mean, I only need to rest half as much as the three of you, so...
Yeah, I feel
I'm
fine.
feeling great.
I feel rested and ready for more chocolate.
But your spell only lasts the duration of a night's rest, normally, correct?
Yeah, time's weird here, apparently.
Clearly. Just gonna look up at the yellow eyes again.
They're
Trying to-
gone.
She's gonna look around, see if she notices them anywhere else.
Give me a perception check. Garbo, you feel something tickle your foot.
That tickle you. What's that?
You look down and see a hand doing this
Hand.
as it falls into a small hole.
I start crawling after it.
So you start digging the hole.
Oh, yeah. What is it? There was something down here.
Yeah, more chocolate. Get up. Come on, we gotta get moving.
No, it was a hand.
Hand?
Yeah, it was like wanting me to come to it.
Bayanor, you'll feel something tickle your leg.
I look down.
You will see a delicate porcelain-skinned hand motioning for you, and it will descend into a hole.
Yeah, that's fucking creepy. I'm not trusting the hand. Don't trust the hand, Garbo. Should probably leave the hand alone.
Yeah, well, could have been a nice Mr. Coffee Pot again. No.
No, that was... That looked like... That looked like porcelain. It didn't look like... No. No. Can we get on the fucking road?
I don't like creepy dolls and things anymore. Every time we run into creepy children or doll-like things,
Oh yeah, that was weird.
Bayanor,
Yeah,
That wasn't good.
you will feel something grab you this time. Looking down, you will see two hands firmly attached to your ankles. The ground beneath you beginning to sift away as something is trying to pull you under.
I told you it could be quicksand.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and break loose and like dive and roll away from it.
Give me a strength check or athletics.
Athletics. Don't fuck me, Ustad. Oh, that's decent. 15.
You are able to break free by breaking the hands at the wrists. They fall into 100 pieces as you roll away, the whole collapsing in on itself.
Yeah, don't fuck with the hands. Let's get out of here.
Let's go then.
Also, Tier, chat points out that we just said the safe word twice, once for each of us.
Yeah, but it has to be intentionally made in the way of the safe word. You have to be saying it to say the safe word, not just saying it. There's a difference. Intent
There is.
matters.
It's the first time it's ever happened that the safe word came up accidentally. All right. Yeah, after that whole Amber King thing, creepy fucking dolls or no. Let's get the fuck out of here. Get back on the trail.
You will see those yellow eyes again, this time attached to bears. 3 foot tall, gelatinous, wearing rudimentary tribal clothing, each carrying a spear. Smiling, friendly.
Oh, hi, bears! Oh, they're so cute!
You're cute.
Oh, thank you!
What
I
are
don't get
you?
that very often. I'm a goblin. What are you?
I'm a bear.
Oh, good. You're not like any bear I've ever seen.
As this is happening, Ellie is very quietly going to pick Wesley up and put him on her hip, on her right hip. because
Holy
he's
shit.
left-handed.
Sorry, guys. Welcome In just rated us with 78 Raiders. Thanks, Welcome In.
Thanks,
Oh,
welcome in. Raise your
everybody.
medal.
You joined at a perfect time.
We're in
Yeah.
Candyland, and it
Yeah.
sucks.
As Garbo's talking to the giant gummy bears, Ellie's just going to quietly pick Wesley up and put him on her right hip, with her hand on her blade, on the hilt of her blade, just in case.
One of them will walk up to you, Eliana, standing beside you, and put their hand in your hand that was on the blade, like a kid taking their mom's hand.
As it starts coming over, she's going to try and take a sidestep away from it. Like, no.
And you bump into another one that does the same thing.
Oh, she's going to keep a very tight grip on Wesley.
Yeah, I walk up and
Close.
I put a hand on the shoulder of Garbo. It was very nice to meet you guys, but we got somewhere we needs to be.
You need to stay for dinner.
No, I'm sorry,
No.
we don't have time.
Yeah, no, we have an appointment. No, we have an audience with the Candy King, and we need to get back on the road. We wouldn't want to make the
so
Candy King
rude
unhappy
here.
by being late for our appointment.
Give me a
Good point.
deception check.
Could I make a perception check to see how they smell?
That is a dirty, dirty 20.
That is a 7 for my perception check.
They smell delicious. Fruity. Inviting. Mouth-watering. The Candy King
So-
won't mind. You have to stay for dinner.
No, I'm really sorry. We just can't. We're in a very tight schedule.
You didn't even
Wesley's
have
going to
breakfast.
throw all of his weight forward to kind of catch Eliana off guard, so that he is throwing himself on top of one of the bears with the intent to land on top of it and to begin eating it.
Can she try and hold on to him? I know it's trying to hold on to a flailing toddler.
Yep,
Can she try
athletics
to-
versus athletics.
All right. Oh, this is gonna suck for me. Athletics, not acrobatics, right? My athletics score is not as bad as I thought it was. That's cocked. Let's try. Yay, it landed flat. Okay. All right, Wesley. Can you beat a 21?
No. I got a 10.
Wesley, I am so surprised at you. What are you doing? These people are people. You don't eat people, at least not when they're alive.
It just smells so good, and they don't look like people. They look like candy. Everything is candy here. The
Yeah,
gold
but
is
they're
chocolate.
alive people.
There's coffee, rivers. There's a chocolate bridge. Those are bears made out of confectionery that we sweat to eat.
Ellie's gonna
He's like-
try to slip a cracker out of her pocket and like pop it in his mouth, like giving a toddler their binky.
It's like when Cookie Monster eats cookies. You probably get a little nip of kobold teeth, because he's crazed. He wants to eat the bear. He
Can I make-
needs to eat the bear.
Can I make a dex check to see if I can get my finger out of his mouth fast enough?
He would just see it and chomp it, but like it would be messy and everything.
right. Well, that's a 32.
As you
I have a plus 12, and I rolled a 20.
as you pull your hand away, Bayanor, one will come over to you and lick you.
Oh, that's rude. As one bear to another. That is the last chance you get to do that.
Yeah.
Do that
Mr.
again,
Bear.
and we're going to have issues.
He licks you again.
I'm transforming.
You don't transform.
Mr. Bear, it is very rude to lick someone without their consent.
Then I just pull out my axe.
As you
I'm going to
pull-
attempt to light it on fire as well.
As you pull out your axe, you will see the one that was in front of Garbo open its mouth extremely wide and try to bite Garbo's head.
Oh!
That is a nat 20. Garbo,
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
you will take
Oh, my
27
cake.
points of damage as this bear
Oh,
is
wow.
trying to eat you. The one holding Eliana's hands going, "We said stay for dinner." I need everyone to please roll initiative and join me in Owlbear.
Silly bears, we told you we don't have time for this.
Cheer, was I able to light my axe on fire?
You was.
Oh, good. Go ahead and take that damage.
All right. Did anyone get 21 to 20?
Nope.
20 to 15?
I got
yes.
16.
17.
15. Or sorry, a 16. I also got a 16.
What'd you get, Garbo?
I got 16.
Ellie?
11.
All right, Baranor, you up first.
All right, cool. Guess I'm gonna step up. Oh, they're right there in front of me. I don't need to step. Okay, that makes a difference. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing on number 4 then. With my flaming axe. Will a 22 hit?
22 hits.
Awesome, and that will do one of these and one. No, wait. Do one of these and one of these. So that is 9 plus 5 is 14 points of slashing and 4 points of fire. Second attack is a 27.
27 will hit.
For 12 points of slashing and 8 points of fire.
Give me a perception check.
Don't fuck me, you stud. Of course, it lands right in the mouth of the thing. 11.
Thank you. All right. Do you have a third attack?
No.
All right. Then that will bring up...
Actually, you know what? I will draw. In lieu of a third attack, I will I will draw my other axe and as my interaction, and I will draw it across my other arm, damaging myself to light it on fire as well, and I will take that damage.
All right, Wesley.
Let's see here. Now that I can use the owl bears. There's too far. Okay, cool. I think he's too far too. Would you say that number 2 is within 5 feet of me? It looks close. I can't tell.
They are 7 feet away.
Dang. Okay. So then, in that case, Wesley's just gonna point his finger out and say, "I want to eat you, but you should be cooked first. Feel the heels." And he's gonna point his finger out. The little gummy bear guy that I just asked about needs to make a dexterity saving throw with DC of 18.
They fell.
That is for 6 points. Oh wait, I just rolled that wrong. That is a D6, not a D8. Sorry, hang on. It's 3d8 damage. So 2, 10, 14 radiant damage to it.
Number 2.
Yes, that's on number 2.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes. Wesley's confused. He wants to eat. Maybe he'll scoop a little bit of dirt off the ground and put it in his mouth and eat it.
Garbo.
Okay, well, Garbo is, my mouse is being wonky, so, you're gonna have to move me if I move, but, anyway, the one right next to me I think is number 1, and, we're gonna bash it, yeah. Oh wait. Yeah.
And for those asking in chat, they are not gummy bears because gummy bears is copyrighted. They are gelatin bears.
I got a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay, good. Forgot to do things. Okay, both of those get re-rolled. 5, 6, 7, 8. 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Did you set your thing on fire or anything?
Forgot to.
Okay.
I was too busy thinking.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. I got a 17.
It doesn't take any damage. You hit it with as hard as you can, and it's just like boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna try to bite it.
Okay, unarmed attack.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
All right.
Okay. Let's see how much damage I do. I have Tavern Brawler, so I actually get to roll a die for unarmed attacks. However, I still only rolled a 1, so that a total of 8 damage. If that
Biting
works.
a big old chunk out of it.
Oh, I guess that worked. Oh, good. Haha. See, you gotta bite it. I can't hit it with my flail, guys. I just gotta bite.
So do you spit or swallow?
Oh, I swallow.
Give me a con save.
That is a dirty 20.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep, that is my turn.
It is now their turn. The one you bit looking at you very, very confused. Its teeth growing. Looking like shards of hard candy. You know how candy canes when you break them?
Yeah.
Taking a large... Where'd my good D20 go? The one that rolled nat 20s earlier.
Clearly, the bears ate it.
It must have. Tonight we're using the Tower of Fate for this game. That is a 18. Does an 18 hit?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That is 10 points of damage.
Ow.
And I need a con save.
Okay. That is a 9.
All right. Then he's stabbing at you with his spear.
Oh great.
That is a nat 20.
Ooh.
That is 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh no. Okay.
Wesley, number 2, will charge you. Going, dinner, 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 dinner. Trying to bite you with those jagged candy teeth.
Is it so? Are we assuming at this point that Eliana has set Wesley down?
Oh, if she hasn't, let me know. I mean,
I had it because I hadn't taken my turn yet, so I hadn't yet.
okay, so I'll put him right there.
So I
He's
think
still
technically
charging.
he's still on her hip.
Still charging.
All right.
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20 will hit me.
That is 26 points of damage, and I need a con save.
You said 26.
Yes.
Con save. Okay, that will be 13.
All right, thank you. He's trying with his spear now. That will miss. Number 3 is going after you, Eliana. Going for the bite. 18.
That hits because I don't have weapons in my hand currently.
That is 17 points of damage, and I need a con save.
All right, let me do my damage real quick. Sorry, I got a messed up keyboard, so I got to pull up another one. And a Constitution save.
Yes.
Well, that's a good use of a natural 20, so that makes it 25.
All right, and with the spear, that is a 14. That will miss.
Yes.
And Bayanor taking a bite at you. That is a 11. And with the spear, that is a 9. That will bring up Eliana.
All right, so you said this thing was like trying to hold on to my hand.
Originally it was. Now it's trying to eat you.
Right, but it has let go of my hand.
Yes.
Awesome. Can I use my object interaction to carefully set Wesley down?
Sure.
I'm going to set Wesley down. Oh, shoot, but if I do that, I can't blow my sword, can I?
You can take your action.
Yeah.
You're
So
muted.
I'm a dual wielder, so I can pull
So you
two
get-
blades.
Yeah, so you get...
You get 2 object interactions as a dual wielder. That's the class feat.
Okay.
Yep,
That's
that's what I was
the-
getting ready. That's what I was getting ready to say.
I was
At the
saying, I know
That's
it
what I had
specifies-
said when I was muted.
I know it specifies that I could pull both weapons at the same time. So, but if you'll allow me to use one to set Wesley down
Yep.
and the other to pull the blade, awesome. So, object interaction to set down the cleric, pull my blade from its sheath. Would like to use my bonus action to nick my blade and activate my Crimson Rite of Lightning,
Okay.
and then try to stab this gelatin bear.
Alrighty.
All right. Short sword. That's 29,
29 will hit.
right? 29? Yeah, 29. Sorry. Math brain. All right, so that is 13 points of slashing and 3 points of lightning.
Give me a perception check.
18.
18. The piercing did not do anything. You could tell it went through, but the creature did not seem to react. However, when the lightning charge, you could see some of that gelatin melt a little bit and the creature recoil.
Noted. All right. Second hit. Second attack with this blade. That's going to be 22.
That hits.
All right. So that is 10 points of piercing. Not that that does anything. And 2 points of lightning.
All right. That'll bring up... Is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
That'll bring up Banor.
All right. Let's chop these fuckers down like ingredients going in a fruity cupcake or some shit. I don't know. 23 to hit. For 7 points of slashing damage and 6 points of fire. 28 to hit. For 8 points of slashing and 7 points of fire. And my final attack is a 21 blackjack to hit. For 7 and 7. 7 points of slashing, 7 points of fire.
Give me a perception check.
Don't fuck me, you stud. That is a perceptions plus 1, 16.
The slashing is not doing anything. It's when the fire hits that the creatures react. That will bring up Wesley. Wesley, I need a perception check.
Boom. Also, a question. Will you give me a distance again? Perception check is... Sorry, here. Perception is a 22.
You feel different. Your skin, your very skin feels different, and it is right on top of you if you look at Owlbear.
No, the one that's attacking Eliana. That's number 3. I just have to. I'm just curious if all 3 of those, number 3, number 2, and number 4, are within 5 feet of me.
They are.
Cool. My skin feels different.
Yes.
This is weird. I'll do what later. He's gonna use his object interact to pull out his cobalt sphere with engravings, and with a silent word of buns. Light is going to shoot out around him, and the following number 2, number 3, and number 4 need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 18.
They're all good.
Oh, they all passed with an 18 con?
Yes.
Damn, they don't take anything then. But he'll spend a bonus action to cast healing word on Bjarnor, saying like, "Hey, I don't feel bad, buddy," and you'll get 11 points of healing.
All right. Garbo.
Cool.
We're gonna keep biting this one that I'm biting.
Before you attack,
Oh.
I need a perception check.
Okay. I got a 7.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
Okay. That is a 30 to hit.
30 hits.
And oh no, we got the 1 die. That's right, because I'm biting. 10 points of bite damage, and I'm going to attempt to make a grappled check because I have Tavern Brawler, and I hit with an armed strike. and my athletics check. I rolled a 2, so therefore I think I get a 16 because my athletics is stupid.
16 and a 16. The aggressor gets it. So
Oh, good. So that was a bonus action, but that was triggered by my attack. So I guess I still get a second attack, right?
yep.
So that one, another 30 to hit.
Thank Garbo. Get him.
Yeah, and that one is going to be 12 points of bite damage.
All right.
Yep. And
will-
yeah, he is continuing to swallow.
They will engage and take attacks of opportunity as they move back, speaking in a language that none of you know. So, because of where they are, everybody gets an attack of opportunity.
Do I get attack? I'm grappling. How does that?
Oh, that's right, you are grappling. So 3 of them will
So
step
that one
back.
can't move, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
As they will combine into one large
Ooh.
gelatin bear. We said stay for dinner. Go ahead and give me, Brianor, your attack.
My attack was a 29,
That'll hit.
and they take 9 points of slashing and 6 points of fire. So 6 points of fire.
All right, Eliana.
That's 26.
That'll hit.
Should I even bother to roll the slashing since I know it's not going to do anything? Yeah, I didn't think so. So that'll be... Whoop. Almost dropped my die. 6 points of lightning.
All right. That is their turn. Oh, no, they still get their action. They will charge towards you, Garbo. Boom! The ground shaking as they bring their hands above their head and smash down at... Oh, shouldn't have done that. Smash down at you.
Yeah, hey, you remember that arm injury you've got?
Yeah.
Bad
yeah.
tier, no cookie.
I'm sorry, Garbo. That's a natural 20.
How often can I do the thing? I don't even remember.
Are you talking about Curse of the Eyeless?
No.
Or the other thing? Okay, I was going to say, because he told me I can't
Oh, I
use
can only
crits.
I can only do that once a long rest. So never mind. I can't unwarp the weave for you.
You rested.
Yeah, I was supposed to say we have.
Okay, then I'll unwarp the weave.
So,
So
just be
it-
normal damage.
normal damage.
That'll be 45 points of damage.
But dang, you unwarped the weave. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of damage.
Give me a perception check, Garbo.
Okay. Oh, I got 17.
You feel squishy. Like
Ooh.
it hurt, but it didn't hurt. And you taste something fruity. Garbo, you're turning into one of these things. So is Wesley.
Well,
That'll bring up Eliana.
All right, since Wesley is here kind of next to me, can I see that he is turning into a jelly bear?
You can do a perception check.
All right. I know that uses my action, but... It's cocked. Why does it keep doing that? Sorry. I don't like when it lands cocked. It's frustrating. Yeah, I know.
No, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Uh-huh. That's only a 10. No, sorry, 11. Sorry, 11.
Ren doesn't like it when it's cocked. Garbo swallows. We learned a lot tonight.
I mean, to
And
be
this
fair,
is-
this character is a lesbian.
And this is where we're going to take our break.
ooh.
Seriously?
Seriously. When we come back, Eliana will
Wow.
be up. So we'll be back in 10 minutes, guys. And we're back. Thank you so much for hanging out. Before we went to the break, the party was fighting gelatin bears. And they're still fighting gelatin bears. These bears had molded into one large gelatin bear with one left over because it was grappled. It is now Eliana's turn.
Is it? I thought I had just gone. Yeah, I had just gone.
You took a perception. Was that all of your
I thought that used my action.
bonus action?
Oh, you let me do it as bonus action? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, since I did not notice that Wesley is turning into a jelly bear, I'm gonna... Yeah, I've got my sword in hand with my Crimson Right activated. I will try to take a slash at this giant jelly bear.
You're going to move up to it?
Oh, yeah. Helps if I look at the map, doesn't it, folks?
Yeah.
Yep, I will move up to it and attempt to make contact. 27.
27 hits.
Alright, I know that slashing isn't doing anything, so I'm not going to bother rolling that damage. And it takes 7 points of lightning.
Awesome. All right. Is that your turn?
Yep, that's everything.
All right, Bayanor.
All right. Well, first I'm going to take movement, and I'm going to move. So I'm in a flanking position with Garbo and Eliana, and I'm going to swing away.
All right.
28 to hit
28 hits.
for 7 points of fire. I won't even bother with the slashing. Second attack, 25
Yep.
for 8 points of fire. Bonus action attack, natural 20.
There is a sound of thunder and lightning, fire erupting around you all as you wake up. Back in the deep.
Oh. Okay. Huh.
Panting, startled, unable to determine reality from fantasy.
Well, that's just weird.
I
Anybody
poke
else dream about carnivorous candy bears?
Yeah, I was eating one.
Wesley would like to perform a medicine check on himself.
Okay, make the medicine check.
A 19.
Wesley's fine.
Yeah.
You all saw that too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this place is weird. The faster we find and kill this witch and get out of here, the better.
I don't remember
Oh,
going to sleep.
good.
I don't remember doing that. I don't remember going to sleep. I don't remember going to sleep. I don't remember going to sleep. I'm never going to sleep again. Otherwise, the jelly bear's gonna eat me. Can't sleep. Jelly bears are gonna eat me.
We were, we were on the path, and we got pulled through the fog, and we weren't on the path anymore. We were on a different
Okay.
path.
How do you know that was actually what we were doing? How long have we been here?
Tyr, I know time is different here in the deep. Is there any way to gauge what time of day it is or anything like that?
There is not.
Is there any light coming from the branches above at all to indicate that might be day or night?
There is not.
Is Garbo still hurt?
He is.
I feel pretty rough.
Don't worry, buddy. I think you will feel better when I say the following to you. Okay, just look me straight in the face. Are you looking? You're looking at my face.
Yeah.
Good. Yep. Good. You're looking, and he just goes. He and he burps and blows it into your face. Says, "Feel better." I cast heal at 6th level. You get 78 health back.
78 health back. Very nice. Well, that's nice. That's good. That helps a lot. Whew.
I'm gonna start sniffing around, see if I can find that trail we were following.
Give me a perception check.
Looking around, does this look like the part of the deep we were in before?
Give me a perception check. Ben.
Oh, I get an advantage because I'm smelling.
It probably all looks the same to me. I only rolled a 15.
I have a 16 for smell.
The trail is still where it was. Eliana with a 15, you're still where you were. There's still that bank of fog, that wall of fog that stretches as far as the eye can see in any direction. Faces coming forth from the fog, twisted in misery and agony, hands reaching out for you, Wesley. Fog-like fingers gripping you, sending a chill to you before they dissipate to mist. Garbo, your mouth still tastes fruity, but you are not changing.
Okay.
All right. She's this way.
This time, Eliana's going to take a ball bearing out of her pouch and throw that at the fog.
Nothing happens.
Just goes through.
Yep.
I wanted to see if it was bounce.
Fair enough.
The trail leads through the fog, Bayanor. Are you going?
Yeah, everybody. I'll pull out more rope and link us all together again.
All right.
Start leading through the fog.
Marching order.
I guess I'm in front.
I'll take up the rear.
I guess I'll be right behind Beldar.
Push me in front of Eliana.
You hear whispers. They seem to call to you, beckon you, join them. You hear your names on the wind. Bayanor, Bayanor, Garbo, Wesley, Wesley, Eliana, Eliana. As you walk through the fog, still seeing those faces as they swirl, some smiling, some weeping. Cool grips of fog as hands grab you, trying to pull you, dissipating to mist. I need everyone to please make an intelligence save.
I'm scared.
Bayanor.
24.
Eliana.
15.
Garbo.
15.
Wesley.
8.
Wesley. You see him there in the fog. Your beloved. You see him there calling to you.
Carlos?
Come to me. I need you. Save me.
Carlos, is that you? He's gonna kind of start to wander towards where he sees Silas.
Can Ellie see him starting to wander? Oh, wait,
Give me
we're
a
all tied
perception.
together too,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
So there will become a moment when the rope will become taut as Wesley walks deeper into the fog.
Wesley, what are you doing?
I think I see somebody. I'm just going over to see if that's It's okay.
Cut the rope,
I'll just-
Wesley. Come to me. Save me.
Um, I can't do that, but I can try and save you. Just come closer. Just come closer to me. We'll meet halfway. Come on, it's okay.
And it begins moving closer.
Wesley, who are you talking to?
It's fine. It's nobody. Just wanna self. Come on, Silas. It's okay. You can come to me. It's okay.
Ellie's gonna try to move closer to him and put her hand on his shoulder. What are you doing?
I saw somebody, and so I'm just waiting for them to come closer so I can help them.
Is that my replacement, Wesley? Have you found someone new already?
No, I couldn't. That's not.
If that's
No.
what you want,
That's not.
then I'll
no,
just fade,
No.
fade, and they're gone.
Tears will start to stream down the small kobold's face as he has just seen and again lost the visage of his love, Silas Dragor. He's not going to move. He's just going to cry and look into the mist.
Wesley, what is it?
Tyr, you bastard. Made the kobold cry.
He's just crying, silently crying, looking into the mist.
Wesley, do you want me to carry you again?
He'll look up at you, and it's the eyes of a very sad kobold, and he will silently nod, kind of pulling out his crossbow so that you can have some form of protection as he isn't going to be able to walk.
So when she picks him up, she's going to pick him up in front of her first and kind of hug him like you would with a sleeping kid, and then shift him to her hip.
He would hug for quite some time before moving over to shift to the hip. You may have some kobold tear stains and snot on you.
That's all right. She'll kind of use the heel of her hand and wipe his eyes. It's all right, Wesley.
I want
Maybe-
to go out of this. I want to get out of this. I want to kill this witch. I want to go home. I want to kill this witch. I want to get done with the saving the world business, and I want to go home.
All
And
right,
that's what he'll
Wesley.
silently just keep repeating that to himself as like a way to steady himself.
Bjarnor snaps almost like a little too like angrier than he meant to sound, but just ignore the goddamn voices, keep your heads down and follow me. And I keep following the trail.
And so deeper into the fog you go. The haunted cries of the damned reaching out to your ears. The cold tendrils of mist brushing your face, your arm, your hands. Those twisted faces of agony and torment swirling around you constantly. I need everyone to please make intelligence saving throw. Bayanor.
23.
Eliana.
21.
Garbo.
13.
Wesley.
22 this time, much better.
Garbo. There, in the fog, your dearest and closest friend for years from the Warren, weak, on their knees. Garbo, help me, Garbo. Water, Garbo. I'm so thirsty.
Oh my god. I haven't seen you in years, Gibble. Oh my god. Oh, we guys, you gotta go over that way. Gotta go over that way. Come on. Garbo starts trying to pull the group.
Bjarnor looks back and, like, just short of roars, God's damn it, Garbo, leave it be. Ain't nothing out there.
It's my friend, it's Gibble. You never met him. He's great.
Help me, Garbo. Cut the rope. Cut the rope and bring me water. They're trying to kill me. They don't like goblins.
What? No, I can't cut the rope. But guys, come on. Garbo's gonna start pulling the whole group.
Okay, so Garbo's pretty strong.
Yeah.
I need athletics checks. Eliana, yours will be with disadvantage because you're carrying a kobold.
Oh man, I rolled real bad. It's unfortunate.
In a very quiet voice,
Oh.
Wesley is going to ask Garbo, point him out to me, Garbo. Where is he at?
I rolled 2 12s, but I have a +5. But
Nice.
Are we doing? We're doing athletics? Is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very
Okay.
upset.
I got a 22.
What'd you get?
I rolled a
Garbo?
5, which means I got a 22.
Contestant wins. Garbo, you start dragging these people. You guys feel the strength of Garbo surge as
I
he
got a
begins
15
pulling
though.
towards. Huh?
yeah, but I'm
I got a
carrying
15 though.
You don't get one.
Yeah.
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah, I got a 17, but his 22 beats my 17.
That's fair.
Dragging you all as you get closer. You can see your friend on their knees, beaten, battered, and bruised, reaching out for you. Water, Garbo. Water, please.
Here's some water. I got some water for you.
God,
that
what is this
Garbo?
happening?
Is that him, Garbo?
My friend Gibble.
I give up trying to pull against the rope, and instead I turn and I lunge sideways at Garbo to attempt to tackle him to the ground before he gets to the fog.
Okay. Go ahead and give me contested athletics checks.
Yeah.
Can we see this shape, this form that's speaking to
Yeah.
Garbo?
It looks like a goblin kneeling there asking for water.
Okay. I have something after this resolves. There is something Wesley is going to do.
Bayanor.
23.
Garbo.
25.
As you go to tackle him, Garbo just stiff arms you. I have to use the other arm. Stiff arms you out of the way, running forward, throwing the water into Gimble's hands.
Wesley is
take-
going to let loose a crossbow bolt at Gimble before he gets there. He's
All right.
been asking him to make sure it's him, but his whole intention is he's going to shoot the fog.
Roll an attack roll.
Garbo, it's not real. Look. Lucky. That's better. 22.
All right, roll damage.
That is a 7 piercing.
You will see Gimble grab his chest as you hear an audible thud. Garbo! Thunk. And Gimble will fall
What
dead.
Oh, what did you do, Wesley? Can I try to grab Gimble?
You can grab him.
Okay, I hold him in my arms.
Okay.
Is he a solid object?
He's a solid object.
Wesley! He was my best friend in the world! Ah!
Garbo, what happened to your best friend in the world before now? Where was he?
Why? He escaped the war and he inspired me to leave.
When was the last time you saw him?
Years and years ago.
He's dead.
Was he? Yeah, 'cause you killed him!
That's not him.
It looks like him. It's him right here. He said he was him.
Tyr, I want to look at the body. I want to make a medicine check.
Give me a medicine check.
I'm going to continue to hold the kobold out of the goblin's reach.
Thanks, Ustad. That's an 18 plus 1, 19.
It is a dead goblin. A physical, real, 100% dead goblin.
Wesley, that's really a goblin.
Not him. That's not him. It can't be. Why would you do that?
Awful person.
Hey, Wesley,
God dang it.
if it's not really him, it ain't gonna hurt none to do some magics now.
You gotta resurrect him. You can do it. You can resurrect him. You gotta.
Not doing it. No.
Gosh dang it! I'm trying to figure out a way to do this without just like going.
Punching the shit out of me? Yeah, I know. It's really hard.
I don't.
Do what you do.
Garbo starts walking towards Wesley.
Wesley's up on my hip.
Yeah, I'm
He's not moving.
gonna grab for Wesley.
Ellie's gonna like try to hold Wesley out of Garbo's reach.
I'm just gonna try to grab him.
Gonna like try to shift him up onto my shoulder. Garbo,
Wesley's
this
not
isn't
going
going
to
to
make
help
any
anything.
motion. Wesley's not going to make any motion to try and move out of the way. Like he doesn't. Like he knows what he did. He did. He's standing by it. So
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try. Ellie is not that much taller than me.
Yeah, she's only 5'2", but like I said,
I can reach up. I can try to reach up and grab him. I'm gonna try to reach up and grab him.
Ellie's going to try to like move out of his way.
All right, Dex versus Athletics.
All right.
My athletics?
Yep.
Oh goodness. I am sorry. I feel terrible.
All right.
I got a 34.
Nope. That beats my 30.
I'm going to basically grab Wesley and put his head into Gimbal. Resurrect him.
no.
We're just gonna sit here then.
Garbo, this isn't going to help anything.
No, the goblin's got a point.
He just killed my friend for no reason.
It's not him.
He's gotta.
Doesn't
Eliana?
matter.
Please.
Did you say something, Tyr?
Eliana?
Yes.
She will hear the voice of Xander. Eliana?
She's going to like stop paying attention to those in front of her and turn and look around.
He's there behind her.
Xander?
What
How
are
are
you
you-
doing
how
in
are
this
you-
place?
How are you here? I remember laying you to rest.
I don't know. It's like the veil of life and death has been tampered with. So many things have changed. I was in such a peaceful place, and now I'm back.
Gonna take a finger and like poke him in the shoulder.
Ow.
Do it again.
He'll poke you back.
If you're really Xander, tell me something only Xander would know.
See, I don't know something that only Xander would know, but it's really Xander.
Really, basically anything out of her backstory. But I know
He goes on to tell how he found you sleeping behind the stables, that you were a muddied, covered mess, freezing to death, and how
I guess that's close enough. That if he was telling her how he met her, he would recall her approaching him as he entered the gates of Freynia and asking him from work. And when he told her, just go steal food like all the other kids, she said, "No, I won't steal. If I don't work, I don't eat."
I can't. I'm having a very shitty mental night, so.
No, you're fine. I'm filling in for you. That's all. I'm sorry. Just want to like make an investigation check, see if this is
Okay.
just looking him over real good, checking like his armor for the very intricate patterns that she knows well and that sort of thing. That is a 19.
It's Xander.
You're real.
Banor, you will see faces that you helped lay to rest begin coming out of the fog.
The hell?
We need to go. We need to go, Garbo.
We do. That's why you need to resurrect Gimbal.
Garbo. That's not him.
I don't care if it's not him. Either way, he's a goblin and he was nice. Even if it wasn't him, I think it was him. I understand this place is weird and stuff, and it might not have been him, but you killed him, and he was a fine goblin, and you're gonna resurrect him.
I'm not gonna do that, Garbo.
Then we're staying right here.
He's gonna take a deep breath in, and he's gonna slowly exhale and speak the words, and we're all gonna leave here together with no emotions and with our journey to complete. Because I'm gonna kill this witch, I'm gonna save the world, and I'm going home. And he casts calm emotions, so everybody within a 20-foot radius around my beautiful kobold self needs to make a charisma saving throw. The DC is 18. You can also choose to fail the saving throw.
Ellie is currently holding this Xander, whether he's the real Xander or not, and like crying, like hugging him and crying.
Garbo rolled a natural 1.
Yarno chooses to fail to save. And then just sort of sternly looks at the faces that are emerging for him of people that he couldn't save or other hunters that he had to bury or give a hunter's funeral to. And he just sort of like his shoulders slump a little bit and he looks up at them. We got a witch to kill. Either help us get to her or get the fuck out of our way.
They look very confused and they will part. And as they part, a lone figure will stand. Sarah.
Ellie sees her.
You're muted.
You're muted.
If Ellie can see her, Ellie's gonna start walking toward her. Even with the calm emotion spell, there'd be tears down her face. She's just gonna start walking.
She walks towards you.
She's gonna put her arms around her.
She hugs you back.
Ellie is crying. Like crying to the point she can't talk.
I can't stay.
Then I will go with you.
You can't. But know this. The veil is gone. Life and death are topsy-turvy. The things that were dead are rising. Lilith has opened the gates of Angramora.
No.
The bitch.
Then we are too late. What do we need to do? What do we need to do, my love?
She will smile. And that blue light will engulf her, that flame. I must go back to the between. And she will fade.
No, stay, no. She's gonna crumple to a heap, bawling her eyes out.
We gotta move. Can't stay here. We'll all go insane if we stay here. Come on, Garbo. Help Ellie up. Let's go.
Okay. Garbo pulls Ellie up, trying to be gentle.
As you all begin walking, Wesley, you will feel a familiar touch for just a moment. Linger. A squeeze to your shoulder, and you will step from the fog.
He won't say anything. The mantra in his head is, I'm going to kill this witch. I'm going to save the world. I'm going home. His adventure limit has been hit. Wesley may not be as cuddly anymore. He has been changed.
Everyone give me an insight check. And while they're giving me an insight check, I just want to apologize to the audience if things seem a little sporadic tonight. I'm not doing well mentally. This is probably the worst I've done in a long time. I'm just trying to get through. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey, at least tomorrow night you get to be a player.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tyr, what kind of check were we making?
Insight. Bayanor.
I rolled a nat 1, so that's a 7.
Ellie.
13.
Garbo.
10.
Wesley.
24.
Everybody but Wesley, please earmuff. How's it going?
Oh, you know, just hanging out. Trauma, characters.
The cleric in you will realize that you have just walked through the veil of death. That what you saw was real. That was really Silas. That was really Gimli. That was really Sarah. That was really all those blood hunters. That something has corrupted the veil of life and death, and things that are dead are coming back. And perhaps things that are alive are dying.
Interesting. Very interesting. He'll just keep that to himself. He'll keep
You
that
ready?
to himself. Yeah. Can we untie the rope now?
I reckon.
And Wesley will untie himself and help anybody else to untie themselves.
Ellie might need help. She's a weeping mess.
He'll untie Ellie.
She's kind of murmuring to all of you in Elvish without thinking about it.
My friend. We don't, my friend. We don't, we don't speak, I don't know if you're trying to say something to us that's important, although everything you say is probably important. You're speaking in your regular tongue. I need you to put on your other tongue if you're trying to talk to us.
It's like losing them again.
It is. It very much is. But it's okay, because that wasn't them. That wasn't them. There's no way it could be them.
I think it was Wesley. Only Xander would have known how he met me. I'd never told anyone else.
Ah, that's a trick. That's just a trick. Anybody can get inside of anybody's head and look at memories. It's just a trick. It's okay.
They were real.
And every good illusionist makes of the realest reals there can be.
If they weren't, then why does it hurt so much?
As the evil we fight wants to use the tenderest moments against us.
She's going to reach for the flask on her hip and try to take a sip.
And it
Forgetting
is
that it was
still
empty
empty
earlier. Yeah, forgetting that it was empty earlier. She'll try to take a sip, get mad at it, put it away.
We'll have to refill that when we get a chance, when we get to some place with people.
Tired of people. Tired of
Mm.
losing people.
Me too. Me
Tired.
too.
Just tired, Wesley.
Oh, my dear elfish friend. Me too. My heart hurts. My soul is tired. And this small little frame is about nearly broken. But we carry on. Because, do you know why?
Because life sucks.
No. Well, sometimes. But we are blood hunters, and this is our life. We chose this. We must help those against the world. And if this illusionary Sarah is to be believed, that the gates of Anchormore have been opened wide, and now the veil of life and death is topsy-turvy, then that's another mess that we're just gonna have to worry about for someone else. Hopefully those other heroes are doing all they can to do whatever they can, and once we kill this witch, that's just one step closer to home.
Her eyes are going to go wide for a moment. The other is the girl. Oh, God help me. Does this mean I'm too late to save the girl?
Eliana,
What?
think about what you just saw. What you heard her say.
Yes, I heard her.
Angramora, gates are open. I gesture around. Think we'd know. I think we'd know. Think that fog is just playing on our worst fears. This is the witch is doing. You know what'll make you feel a whole lot better?
Booze?
Killing that bitch.
Me too.
And then a stiff drink.
All right.
Let's go hunting.
She's going to try to wipe her eyes. Let's go hunting.
Try and pick up the scent again.
The scent is not hard to find. You've been on it enough now that it's easy to stay with it. But there's a new scent. Something stronger of shadow. Something that will scare you, Bayanor. You don't know why. But the bear in you wants to go the other way.
Hey guys. There's
Yeah.
a new scent on the air.
Like different
here.
scent? Or the same
Yeah.
scent a different way?
The trail's here, but there's something else. I don't know what it is.
Well, ignore it and let's go for the witch.
I think it's going the same way the witch went. Smells like shadows. It smells bigger than anything we've fought before.
Well, that doesn't exactly sound encouraging.
Just be on your guard.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and transform, or at least attempt to transform.
And you transform.
Fully.
I now
Alright.
need a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. No, I don't like that. Why do I got it? Why is the 14 plus 6, dirty 20.
You just make it. The sense of fear purges through you like ice in your veins. You feel your stomach fall as you see a break in the trees, the skyline crimson, the clouds reddish glow. You see a figure in the sky, a shadowed figure, large, humongous, as if it could devour the world. And there before you, the entrance to a cave.
I don't mention the sky or the shadowy figure to anyone who hasn't noticed it yet. And I just point towards the cave. There.
Let's do it then. Garbo hits his head against the flail, lighting it on fire.
It lights up.
Yeah, I draw both my axes and I light one with fire and one with electricity.
Okay.
Ellie will draw her short sword and her dagger, since she no longer has the angel fire, and light both.
Okay.
Wesley will ready his crossbow and follow in with everybody.
I am keeping an eye out for. I'm following the scent, but I'm also watching for her footprints. Okay. And I've pulled several pitons and I stick them in my belt so they're easily accessed.
Give me a investigation check.
That's a natural 20 plus 8, 28.
You easily find her footprints.
I want to wait till we get closer before I do anything with that knowledge, but I'm on that trail.
Very cool. So, are y'all going into the cave?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am.
With a deep breath and following after the others. Before she does, she'll kind of look at Wesley. Let's get this done, shall we?
One step closer to home. He'll shoulder the crossbow and go in.
As you enter the cave, Banor, you will be smacked with the sickening scent of blood in mass. Looking around, you will see the crimson fluid all over the floor of the cave. Bits and pieces of a body, broken, twisted, and torn, lay before you. It appears to be something that was old and frail, that is now destroyed.
Can I don't know, can I medicine check to tell what it was?
Sure.
While he's medicine checking, I want to keep cover on with my crossbow.
Okay.
18.
It was the witch.
The hell?
That fear will course through you again, plunging through your veins as you feel something staring at you. You will see the shadows shift and move slightly before you realize that there's something in the shadows. A very large something.
Keeping him cover, would I be able to have seen the shadows move?
Yes.
As soon as I see the shadows move, Wesley would let loose a bolt in that direction.
Hey, Tyr, in that medicine check, I'm particularly looking to see if the heart of the witch is there and intact.
It is not.
Okay.
It is. There's part of it. It's been bitten in two.
Well, then while Wesley is shooting, I'm going to pull a piton and I'm going to drive it through that heart into the ground, just as a precaution.
Okay.
21 on that crossbow bolt.
21. Let me double check. All right, 21 just hits. The shadows will roar. Peeling away, you will see a creature with an arrow sticking in its chest. Large, massive creature with wings of shadow. The entire creature shifting, phasing shadow with glowing red eyes and white teeth.
Would be 11 piercing damage. BT those.
I need the blood hunters to please make an insight check with advantage. Bayanor,
23.
Eliana,
19.
Garbo.
14.
I need Garbo and Wesley to earmuff. Everybody has a boogeyman. Every culture. Everybody has stories they tell the young ones to keep them in line. Stories of creatures that go bump in the night or thunk under your bed. Even the blood hunters. Your blood will run cold. Fear will try to grip you as you realize that creature of legend, something that was supposed to not exist. Hundreds of scholars agreed there is no such thing as a shadow fiend, but there's one rising before you.
Okay.
That can't be right.
Anything before I bring the others back? It will charge at you, Bayanor, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
As it starts to charge, no, those are not real. It can't be real.
They don't exist. Those don't exist. Wesley, make us not afraid of it.
That's a crap initiative.
All right, Bayanor,
12.
Eliana,
10.
Garbo,
6.
Patrick,
19.
please join me in Owlbear. Oh, your tokens didn't stay. That sucks. Allow me to bring them over. Sorry, guys. I have a new. I've reorganized my desk, and so I'm getting used to things being in different monitors. So that's why it's taking me a minute to do things like transition to Owlbear and stuff. All right, Wesley, you're up first.
Being told to make sure that they are no longer afraid about things, he's going to cast second level Calm Emotions of the 20 feet around him. And
Okay.
Charisma saving throw of 18. Y'all can choose to fail the save if you wish, and I'm choosing to suppress the effect causing any of my targets, which are the 3 of my Blood Hunter friends, to be frightened.
Okay.
3 of your blood hunter friends and you.
Yeah.
Just making sure that's implied. Yeah, or more than implied.
Is that your turn?
That is, I believe. Give me 1 second here. I don't know if I can do this as a bonus action. So let me double check.
Oh, by the way, y'all got a long rest after the going through the fog would have given you a long rest.
Okay.
Oh, well, thanks. Nope, that's just an action. So, yeah, it's just he'll kind of whisper out, "Don't be afraid, my friends. Everything's gonna be fine." And then does the cover motions.
All right, Bayanor.
Oh, is it my go?
Yeah.
Okay, we gave you initiative. Sorry, never mind. Don't worry. Don't mind me. Yeah, I'm gonna step to meet this thing. And I'm gonna meet it with both axes. 28 to hit.
28 hits.
For 10 points of slashing and 7 points of fire.
All right.
Second attack is a dirty 20.
Misses.
Third attack is a 27
27 will hit.
for 17 points of slashing and 7 points of lightning.
All right. Your axe is finding purchase in the shadow for a moment before it slides through. You can tell that you've done some damage to the creature. The creature now growling and snarling in rage. As
Sorry, castigation. I'm gonna castigate it because I hit it. So I always forget to do that. So there we go. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. The creature's eyes will flash brightly, like a beam bursting through all of you. I need everybody to please make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Oof, it's not good. It's not good.
All right, Bayanor,
7.
Eliana,
I also got a 7.
Oh no.
Garbo,
I also got a 7.
No!
Wesley.
23.
All right, Wesley, you will take 12 points of damage. Eliana, Garbo, Bayanor, you will take 25 points of damage and 3 points of exhaustion.
Oh!
As it burns its legendary action, now tearing into you with its attacks. That I know what they are. I don't have to look at the sheet. First attack is its Whip of Thorns. That is a 22.
I assume that's against me?
Yes.
Yes, that hits. Okay, what kind of damage was the I-beam?
Necrotic.
Necrotic, okay. Just checking.
That is 23 points of damage.
Type of damage?
Piercing.
Piercing. So 23 would be 11.
11, yep. Next is its claws. That is a nat 20. I can do math, I swear.
I believe in you.
$36 points of necrotic damage.
Oof.
Now it's bite. Another fucking nat 20. I kid you
Unwarped
not.
Weave.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so you won't take critical damage on this.
Oh.
You say 36 from that last one?
Yep, 36 necrotic. $24 points of piercing, which will be reduced by half because of your werebear, to 12 points. All right, Ellie, you're up. I need to change the music. I forgot we were in battle.
All right. So we've got 3 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, hey, yeah, he hit me, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, sorry, things have changed with castigation. I gotta look at it in 2 places now, which is really inconvenient. Okay, so it hit me 3 times, right?
Yes.
So that means it takes 15 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. 18 points of psychic damage.
All righty.
Because tethering, bitches.
All right, Eliana, you're up. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws as you have 3 points of exhaustion.
Yep. Not feeling right. She's gonna take a breath, speak in Elvish, raise her hand, and drop a shatter just behind him so that it won't hit Bjarnor, just behind the fiend. So it will need a DC 16. What is it? Constitution save.
All right. And
It'll take.
that is fine.
All right, so it
That's
takes
a
half
25.
damage. Huh?
Yep. It rolled a 25.
All right, so it'll take half damage. I seriously rolled 3 8s on my d8s. So that's max damage on the shatter because it's 3d8. Right? 3d8? Oh no, it has to be 4d8 because it's warlock spells, which means it's casting at a higher level. I only have 3rd level spell slots. So 25, 26. 27 is what I rolled, so it takes half of 27, which would be 13. Right? Because we round down.
Yep.
16. 16 and 16 is 32.
Right, but half of 27.
27. I thought you said 37. Yep.
Oh, half of 27.
Yeah, yeah.
It's okay, sorry. Sorry, I now have a kitten who's wrestling my hand for my pen.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think that's my turn.
All right, Garbo.
Oh, hey, Tyr, real quick. Just as a note, with the brand of tethering attached to my brand of castigation now, he cannot take the dash action after he's been branded. Just as a note.
Good to know.
So For my turn, first off, I'm going to use a bonus action to use Strange Metabolism. I can choose to ignore the effect of a mutagen affecting me for 1 minute. So I don't have to... So I ignore the effect of mutagen of cruelty. So I won't have disadvantage on intelligence, wisdom, charisma saving throws now. That seems pretty important.
But hold on before you do that.
What? Sure.
You suffered 3 points of exhaustion.
Yeah.
That gives you disadvantage on saving throws and attack rolls. You want to be wasting your bonus action to do that.
Okay, that doesn't matter then. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Good. That would be a waste. You're right. So I guess I won't do that. Thank you, Tyr, for being a gracious DM and letting me not waste my bonus action. Good. Let's see here. How far away am I from this thing? 15. It looks like. Okay, so I have a 35 walking. I basically can just get up right next to Bjarnor. So we'll get right up next to Bjarnor, right next to the whatever this creature is, because I don't know what it is. This being of shadow and death. We'll just take all my swings with my flaming mace. I have disadvantage on my attack rolls. So the first one is it's not bad though. So it's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay, good. Okay, let's roll some dice. Ooh, that's good. Oh wow, that's max damage. 19 points of bludgeoning damage and 4 points of fire damage. And then we'll attack again. That's a 19 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, yeah. And my backswing of my bonus action with the mutagen of cruelty. That's not good. That's a 16 to hit.
The first blow slamming, you hear the creature as it smacks your flail away the next 2 times you try to hit.
Oh, man.
That will bring up Wesley.
All right. Wesley is going to cast Flame Strike behind the creature, but enough so that it'll cover up. So we've got 10-foot radius so that it's covering half of the creature, but isn't close to Bjarnor and my beautiful other Garbo and Eliana. It is a dexterity saving throw of 18.
Legendary resistance.
Okay, so you will still take half. Okay, so 15 fire damage halved and 14 radiant damage halved. And
All
then,
right.
as a, I can cast a bonus action spell, correct?
If you used a cantrip, yes.
Unfortunately, it was not a cantrip.
Didn't know.
So, that will be Wesley's turn then.
All right, Baynor.
All right, I'm going to take my movement. Let me just... I'm sure that... yeah, no problem. I am going to not break contact with the creature. I'm just going to move around it so that I get into a flanking position with Garbo. About there. To negate that disadvantage from the exhaustion. And then I am going to swing at it 3 more times.
All right.
29 to hit.
With disadvantage, nice.
No. Straight roll.
You have 3 levels of exhaustion. You failed
I'm
to
flanking
save.
it.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, that's right. So it is a straight roll.
Cancels out. Straight roll, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Why I moved. So that's 13 points of slashing and 6 points of fire. Second attack is a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
For 8 points of slashing and 8 points of fire. And bonus action, 13's not going to do it.
No. The creature roaring in rage, turning on you, Garbo. First
Crest of the
attack.
Atlas.
Okay.
I should have waited till you said what you rolled, but all right. So literally, you have to subtract one roll of my Hemocraft die from that roll. So subtract 2. I didn't roll very well. Sorry.
Okay, so 26.
Oh no, that doesn't. Yeah, that is.
I tried.
Yeah.
24 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Now it comes at you with its claws. First one is an 18.
That hits. Yep.
10 points of damage. Second one is a 17.
17 just hits.
13 points of damage. Goes for
Yep.
the bite.
Oh man, this thing has so many attacks.
Yep.
Oh.
24.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
9 points of damage.
9. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm still okay.
All right. That will bring up Ellie.
Alrighty. So gonna Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on it.
All right.
Mark that off. So I curse a creature that I can see within 30 feet of me to painfully swell until the end of my next turn. For the duration of this curse, the creature has disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks, and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Okay.
All right. So then she's going to move forward. Let me see exactly how far I am because my speed is halved. I can still reach it. It's only like 10 feet from me, it looks like. And I'm sure she's wobbling a tiny bit, being at 3 levels of exhaustion. She is going to attempt to swing on this thing. Have to take the lower of the 2, so 14's not going to do it on that one. Ooh, but that one might, because it's a 13 on the die and I have plus 11. So that's 24.
24 hits.
24 will hit. That's 11 points of slashing from the blade, or piercing from the blade. Is it piercing or slashing on mine? I normally have this in front of me. I'm so sorry. Piercing. Right, and 3 points of lightning. And then bonus action with her dagger. Right? Wait, let me look again. 'Cause I think a use of our Blood Maledict is a free action, but I'm not sure now. Now I'm questioning it. Now I'm questioning that. Yeah, it says Blood Maledict, no action.
There you go.
All right. And 11 and 11 is 22.
22 will hit.
22 will hit with the dagger. That's a d4. That is a d4. Done this enough times, you think I'd know that off the top of my head. So that's 11 points of piercing with the dagger. Yeah. With 4 points of lightning.
All right. Legendary action. Once more, its eyes light up and that flash comes through. Everybody make a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Everybody has a disadvantage?
No, Wesley, you do not.
Hell yeah.
Bayanor.
8.
That is one more point of exhaustion. Eliana. Oh, I forgot to roll the damage. Hold on. It's another 25 points of damage. Eliana.
13.
25 points of damage, another point of exhaustion. Garbo.
13.
25 points of damage, another point of exhaustion. Wesley.
24.
12 points of damage, no exhaustion. I'll bring up Garbo. It didn't recharge on the next one, so it can't do that anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, did that already? I guess. Shit. Oh, okay. I was making sure that my health was already at half because exhaustion 4 is your HP maximum is halved. So I had to make sure I was at least at half hit points there. And I am. So I guess I'm less than half hit points now. Yep.
Oh.
We will swingy.
I
Let's
actually
see
have a
here.
question on that one.
Okay.
Ooh.
When he's done. On the hit point thing.
I rolled a natural 1 on my
That is-
attack.
Roll a D100.
Ooh, okay. D100.
You want anything above 50. Otherwise, it's going to take a bite at you.
Okay, well, luckily I got a 91.
91.
So, yeah.
So now I'm going to roll to see if you lose your weapon.
Oh, okay, great.
Coming forward, you stumble. You're weak in this exhaustion state. The creature smacking your weapon to the ground.
Oh no! Is
Roaring
it, like,
in your
on
face.
the ground?
It's on the ground. Yeah.
Like at my feet or across?
At your
Oh, it's at my feet. Okay. So I guess I can just take the rest of my turn to pick it up.
Your object interaction. Yeah. So
Yeah, my object interaction to pick it up, but I'm guessing the rest of my attacks are forfeit or
no.
no. Okay.
You have a free object
you'll mind.
interaction, and I rolled to
Okay,
see if it
okay.
would go in front of you or be knocked away.
Okay, so I'll do my object interaction then. I guess try to swing again. That's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
15 points of bludgeoning damage, and 3 points of fire damage, and then my bonus action from a backswing hit. That's only a 15 to hit.
15 misses. All right, Eliana, what was
Yeah.
your question?
All right, so for the hit point maximum, at this level of exhaustion, our maximum is halved.
Correct.
Half of my maximum would be fewer hit points than I currently have. Do I need to reduce my hit points to that number?
I don't understand.
All right, so I have 136 hit points
Right.
normally. Half of that would be 68.
Right.
Because of the damage I've taken, I'm currently at 75.
Yes, you
Do I
have
need
to
to
drop
reduce
it
the
down to
70?
68.
Okay, that was my question. Want to make sure I was doing it correctly.
All right. That is Garbo's turn. Wesley.
Oh goodness. Looking at spells here. Wesley is going to cast. Yes, everybody's got that. He's going to cast a first level guiding bolt
All right.
at the creature. is a dirty 20.
Does not hit.
Damn.
As the
Right.
divine energy comes streaking through, the creature raises its hand, it blasting against his hand harmlessly.
And that is Wesley's turn.
All right, Bayanor.
All right. So, still got it flanked. So, as Dandy would say, I'm going to give it the chippity chop. That's a natural 20.
Very cool.
So that will be 5 plus 7, 12, 24 points of slashing and 14 points of fire.
Okay.
Second attack. There's fucking no way. Natural 20.
Nice.
I love you, Cat's Eye Die. Okay. So that's less good. 12 points of slashing and 2 points of fire. I'm sorry, 24 points of slashing and 2 points of fire. Because I know how math works. Bonus action attack is cocked. Will a 21 hit it?
Just
Blackjack.
hits it.
Okay. And 14 points of slashing and 7 points of lightning. Where's the two D20, the two natural 20s back to back when I'm using the Great Axe of Sharpness in the other campaign? I have yet to take a limb off something, and I'm very salty about it.
All right, Bayanor. It spins, coming down on you.
Oh, good.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to do one thing, Tyr. I just gotta. I'm at disadvantage on all saving throws. Correct?
That is correct.
I'm fine.
All right.
That was my bloodlust check because I'm under half hit points. I only have to beat an 8 on that,
Oh,
so
okay.
even with disadvantage, my disadvantage roll was a 9. So you
22
were telling
points
me
of damage.
how many?
22. That's
22,
piercing.
all right.
So divided to 10
So 11.
or 11. So I was going to give you a 10. You should have took it.
I should have taken it.
The claws. The first one is 22.
That'll hit.
Okay, that's necrotic damage. 15. Second claw. 24.
24 hits.
20 points of necrotic damage. Goes for the bite. Misses the bite.
He takes 12 points of psychic for biting me.
Oh, he made more than one attack,
Yep.
too? So he also has to take 1d8 damage for making multiple attacks from
Go ahead and
the
roll it.
Bloated Agony. I know it's not much, but 6 points necrotic.
Bjorn's looking rough, by the way.
All right. That will bring up Ellie.
All right. Let's see where I'm standing. Is it safe to say I can see Bjarnor from where I am standing, Tyr?
Yep.
All right. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to expend... I think it's the last use of my Blood Maledict. Yep, I'm going to expend the last use of my Blood Maledict to use my right focus of the Celestial. It's only a tiny bit of healing. But 5 and 3 is 8. 8 points of healing for Bjarnor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Said it's not much, but And then going to once again exhausted and probably swinging in a very sloppy style. Oh yeah, especially with a 2 on the die, so that's not going to hit.
Nope.
Second swing. I have to take the 4, which is only 15, so that's not going to hit.
Nope.
And with the slash with the dagger. Oh, but the dagger will, because that's 25.
Yep, that'll hit.
It's not much, but hey, it's something. So that's 9 points of piercing and 3 points of lightning from the dagger.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn, good sir.
Garbo.
Oh, my turn. Oh, good. Okay. Well, we're going at the swing and the swing. Let's go. Oh, well, that's really bad. No, that's only a 12 or that 14, I guess. That's not gonna hit. Oh, that's a good one though. That's a 28.
28 hits.
Yeah. Those get re-rolled. 5, 6, 14 bludgeoning damage and 4 fire damage, and then the bonus action backswing of a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
That's gonna deal. What is that? It's a 17 bludgeoning damage and 2 fire damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, shoot! I guess I swing the flail around and just completely knock off his head.
Swinging the flail around, smashing into it, the fire burning through the shadow, evaporating where its head was as the creature falls to ash. The last words it says, looking into your eyes, Garbo, Lilith is coming. And this is where we're going to pause for the evening.
You bastard!
Oh man.
Well, because I'm on call and my on-call shift starts at midnight, I have 4 minutes. And I could get a call at any time. So, yeah, there we go. Good game, guys.
Good game.
That was good. That was good. Oh man, you hit with 3 points of exhaustion, like right off the bat. I was like, oh shit.
Right? I was like, shit. When you did the I-beam the second time, I'm like, we might all just die. We could just die right here.
Yeah.
6 points of exhaustion is dead. That's okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Glad I made a backup character.
Is this the creature you originally intended to have us reduced in level by temporarily instead of
Yep.
exhaustion?
Yep.
Because reduced in level would have been frustrating. Exhaustion's fucking deadly.
Yeah.
So thanks to the folks who told him it should be exhaustion instead.
In theory, though, like Wizards of the Coast told him it should be exhaustion instead because rules for level draining no longer exist in 5e. Like they took all of the level draining powers out of the game, all of the weapons, all the spells. They removed level drain from the game, so there's no mechanic for it in the game anymore.
Nope.
So exhaustion is the mechanic you kind of have to use for that now. So blame Wizards of the Coast, not the people who looked at the rules and said, no, that's how it works now. Those people are technically right.
You can homebrew anything you want.
It's true. But
really
using
hard.
it in D&D Beyond is
Really
really hard
complicated.
because...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're doing it in Beyond, it's difficult, but I'm just saying.
All right, guys, let's remind people who we are, where they can find us, and let's get out of here.
Hi, I'm Patrick, and I'm the voice of Wesley on the front. And you can find me on Twitter at PeculiarPatrick.
Dan here, a voice of Garbo, and you can find me on Twitter at RavenousDan.
Hey everybody, I'm Ren Matley, the voice of Eliana, and you can find me on Twitter at Ren_Matley.
Hi, gamers. I'm still Clark, and I play Bjarnor Sangar. I can talk, I swear. And you can find me on the Book of Faces and the Twitter pages at Lock Unruly. That's Lock with an H.
And I'm Tyr the DM, the world's okayest DM. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time. You can find me on Twitter at Tyr_the_DM. Love you guys.
Come back tomorrow night. Watch me run a game.